Okay, so let us see about string array. Okay, so first example you can see we have declared a character array similar to suppose integer array. So you declare like this 14780 2. I have declared int array, and what are the elements? 147802. So at 0th index 1, first index 4, second index 7, third index 8, fourth index 0, and fifth index 2. Okay, so this is a array of integers. Okay, similarly this is array of characters. Now what is a single character ch1 equals a right. Already you know the ASCII code, all this thing. Okay, today we will discuss about array of strings. Okay, so this is one character. Similarly I can declare another character ch2 is equal to b, and similarly I can declare character char ch3 is equal to c. So you can see each each variable is containing a single character value a, b, c with single quote. Now if I declare as array, so I will declare similar to like integer array, character array. This is the array name ch array, and in between that, in this braces, I will declare those values, those elements. First element is a, second is b and c. So what do you mean by at 0th index? Always there will start from 0th index. So at 0th index a is there, at first index b, and second index c. Okay. So how to assess any of this character array? So you will use indexed array I. So I will start from I is equal to 0 to I is equal to 2. Okay, so if I will use a loop, then I can print the character array. Okay, shall you see? Okay, let us print this out. Let's say character at jth index is element of j. Okay. Then I will use one loop for, and suppose I will use j as a counter. So j is equal to 0, j less than, what is the length? ch array dot length j plus plus. Okay, now I am to print those characters one by one. Okay, so if I print, then character at 0th index is ch, character is a, then first index b, then second index c. Okay, so this is all about how the character array works. Now what about the array of strings? Okay, so similarly I can declare array of strings. Okay, so now I will declare array of strings. let us create another class. Okay, so arrays of strings. How do you declare? This is string class, string array, okay, and then str array is equal to some value. So how will take string values with double quote A B C. Suppose I will give some name. Okay, suppose Anil. Beneath Sunil. Okay, so here I have declared 3 string Anil, Beneath and Sunil. Okay, and assign this reference name or the variable name string array. So this will hold the array of strings. Okay, if I will declare a single string, just like we have declared in characters. So string 1, that will be Anil. Okay, then string 2 is equal to Beneath string 3 is equal to Sunil, right? So if I will declare single string, string 1, string 2, string 3, separate string, and I have assigned the values at string 1 is Anil, string 2 is Beneath, and string 3 equal to Sunil. Now instead of that, I will declare an array which will contain all these values Anil, Beneath, Sunil in a single array. This array will contain this value. Now how do you say what is the string 1 value? That will you can assess with string array 0, right? String array 0, and next will be string array 1 and string array 2. Okay, so string array 0, it is 0th index. This is first index, this is second index. So this string will contain, this index will contain Anil, this is Beneath and Sunil. Okay, so another way I can declare this string is like this: string 1, string 2 and string 3. Okay, now you must clear about this. So this is the same array, can hold the value string 1, string 2, string 3. What is string 1 value? Anil. String 2 value? Beneath. String 3? Sunil. So instead of declaring separately and using this array variable, I will declare in a single array like this. I will declare and initialize those value as string G, string array 0, string array 1, string array 2. Now let us go to okay, now I will run a loop. Okay, and I want to print those value in the console with one by one. How do I print? I will use a loop for I is equal for int I is equal to 0. I use my counter value or the iterator value. I is less than string array 1 dot length. Always remember, array will be dot length, okay, and for string that will be dot length. Dot length, string dot length within this then parenthesis, okay, for the string, for string. Okay, so this is initially may be confusing, okay. So we will use this method, and for array we will use this parameter or this variable dot length. Now I plus plus, that is wrong because this is separated by semicolon. Okay, now I am to print each value dot println. So what will I print? This index value string array I. Okay, so let us this one, let us check this one. Okay, yes, fine. So int 0 till length. What is string length? String length is, what will return? 3, because it has contains 3 value. Anil beneath the scene, there are 3 values. So I will start from 0 to 3, then I plus plus. Then let us see in this array. Curly braces, Anil beneath and Sunil. These are all string. How do you know this is a string or not? Always you will see they are in double quote. All the characters inside double quote. Okay, so there 1 string. This is at which index? This is my first string, this is my second string, this is my third string. So suppose this is the array A. So whenever I will print, suppose A dot length, it will return 3. Okay, that's it. But since our array will start with 0th index, so index value will be index. What is index? The place number. At what place? This will always start with 0, then 1, then 2. Okay. Suppose my loop will start from, I is equal to 0. So I will initialize 0, then I is less than length, A dot length. What do you mean by this? Okay, that means which value it will print? I is equal to 0, it will work. I is equal to 1, it will work, and I is equal to 2. So at I is equal to 3, this condition will not be satisfied. So that's why we have written inside the for loop this condition till dot less than A dot length. Okay, that is the motive for writing this less than operator. Okay, now let us go to the print statement. Okay, now we will print. So the first thing, it will print A of I. Okay, so inside the loop I have to print this A dot I, A square bracket I. That means at 0th index it will print some value, at first index it will store, it will print some value, and second index it will store. What is the value at 0th index? That is Anil. Anil will be printed first. Then it will go to next, because I incremented, so I will go to this part, I will be 1. What is the value? Beneath will be printed. then I is equal to 3, sorry, I is equal to 2. Okay, I is after 1, it will be printed 2. So what is the value it is printed? So this is the value, a index I. So Sunil will be printed. So in the separate line, Anil, then beneath, then Sunil will be printed. Let us run this program. Anil, beneath, and Sunil. Okay, similarly, let us check this. Now you already know what is a string, array of strings. Okay, so you can see at the main method, this thing you have passed, string array args. Args in short called as arguments. Okay, so what is the arguments? Arguments, args is the array of strings. Already we have seen array of strings. Okay, so who will pass this array of strings, and how do we get this value? Okay, so there are two ways we can pass this array of string, and the value will be stored in this array, args array. Okay, let us see. Okay, now coming to the here, let us see. We will try to do here. Okay, so let us create another class. Now yes, this is more clear, I think. So here we will pass the string. So this is the string of array. So what is the value at 0th index? What is the value at, I will use index value 1. What is the value 1? Who will give this value? Okay, so there is a procedure to give this value. Now let us clear this. Okay, so let us discuss this.